Well, look at us.
Tatum's getting cozy over there. She's got her toys, getting on the pillow.
I'm back here if you guys are looking for me.
You want to lay on this? Lay on my sweatshirt? Here you go.
Oh, she's gonna love that. She's going cozy.
Hello, everybody.
Here we are, hiding behind this bag.
So, oh, they have a Dr. Pepper button on theirs. Wow.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, maybe they don't have as many choices there.
I don't think they did. No.
Yeah. Wow.
I got you Pepsi.
So fancy.
Wow, they are firmly
I saw that.
in these cup
The
holders.
cups were like squeezed.
Holy moly.
Maybe they're going to be downsizing the cups, then they'll be fitting in there better.
I don't know what that was about. I need a little something to wet my whistle. Oh no!
Oh yes. Might have to get other straws.
We'll see how long we can tolerate
we haven't
this.
done KFC in forever.
Didn't realize they had freaking paper straws. Okay. So I did the ordering today, but everybody, there's an announcement if you didn't hear.
We got a new backdrop.
Yes.
That was the big announcement. Woo!
JoJo potatoes are back.
They're back!
Oh my god, I have to take a picture of this. That's
Oh
what I was
my
saying.
gosh.
I didn't realize how big of an order I placed today.
She placed a big order, you guys.
So we got, I think, this might have said to feed a family of 6.
No way. Uh-oh.
But there was only 2 drinks.
We're a family of 5. 2 drinks for a family of 6? And only 2 straws, so it wasn't like they were gonna, like, put a couple of straws in the cup.
They seem very under-seasoned compared to how they used to be.
They're what?
Under-seasoned?
They are.
I feel like they used to be more seasoned.
Yeah. And they were more wedgy. These aren't, like...
I hate when they're not wedgy.
Everybody loves a good wedgie, am I right? But, I mean, they're not like... Remember, they were like a little thicker. They were like wedges.
But they were smaller. Like, what is this? What the heck is this?
I've never had JoJo that big.
Hello, JoJo.
Are you talking to your fries?
Okay, so the fries are not seasoned.
They're good, though.
Hi, Jessica. Thank you.
Woo!
Hey, you. Okay, so we got, I think this is
The
biscuits.
KFC haul.
Yeah,
You have to admit, their biscuits are good.
I ordered on the app, and so it was a bargain for, I didn't realize. Okay, so we got some nuggets.
Yeah, if you guys ever do fast food,
Always do that.
always do the apps, because they always got the deals. And
So this is chicken tenders.
we're nugging, we're tending, we're
And then-
JoJoing, we're biscuing.
And then
A huge mac and cheese. This is definitely a family of more than just us.
so they skimped us on the sauces, but it's okay. Oh man, do we have honey mustard?
In the fridge,
They skimped us on the. Ah, thank you, Jessica.
Thank you.
Are you a KFC fan over there? So it let me on that app when I placed the order.
What did
Oh, they gave us a good amount of napkins.
All right. They will be the sloppy girls.
They didn't give us forks. Let me go grab forks and honey mustard.
Okay.
BRB, 1 sack.
Okay, she's got a little stash going on over there, guys. How is everybody tonight? We haven't been, I'm trying to remember the last time we went to KFC. And it's been a long time. And I'm sure it was something that they had new out. I think they had brought back some special bowl or something. which, you know, we make those KFC bowls at home, but, you know, they're not seasoned like they were before, and they're a different shape,
What else?
but I still like them.
I was getting the honey mustard and what else?
Forks. See, that's why she has to keep me around. How is everybody doing tonight? So, it got up to about like 72 or so here today.
I gotta
But-
take a picture of that big JoJo.
We're not gonna have any more like really warm days unless we get an Indian summer in September or something. They said like the 10-day forecast, we're barely gonna hit 70 if we're lucky during the day, and then the 50s at night. And it's dropping, that's why I got a fleece on. So I got shorts on.
Okay, so
Look,
it let
100 people.
Hi everybody. So it let me pick 6 sauces when I placed the order tonight,
There's only 4 there.
but they've only given us 4, but it's actually 3 that they've given us. They gave
This
us.
one's a duplicate.
They were supposed to give us a honey mustard. I put in for 2 honey mustards, so they did 2 of these instead of honey mustard.
Maybe that is honey mustard.
It's comeback sauce.
Does anybody know what comeback sauce is? Does it say?
Now hold on.
It's zesty peppery. That wouldn't be honey mustard.
Comeback sauce.
Comeback where?
Are
And-
we?
And it does look peppery. And if you can see it, looks kind of peppery.
Maybe that's for dipping the JoJo potatoes in since they forgot to season them.
Oh.
Maybe it'll make them better if we dip it
Come
in
back
those.
to what? Yeah. Okay.
Comeback.
Way back, guys.
And then they gave us classic ranch and buffalo ranch. I put in for each of these, and I put in for one of these, and then I put in for 2 honey mustards, and then there was another option that I put in for.
Leave it to
That
those
apparently we
KFC
didn't get.
employees.
But not to worry, we've got honey mustard at home. Christine, hello. So I know you like the honey mustard.
We've got it all going on.
So here.
Do you
should I
like our
get
new
plates?
backdrop tonight? Okay. If you want. Little ones.
Yeah.
So we got a smorgasbord from KFC. We haven't been there. When was the last time? I bet it's been at least 3 years. I think the last time we went to KFC.
I don't know if it's been quite that long, but
They had some special bowl or something that came out, and
yeah. There's a plate for you.
okay.
Okay, let's crack into this here, shall we?
Yeah, we're cracking up, baby.
4 biscuits.
4.
Biscuits.
Ooh, did they give you butter in them this
Biscuit?
time?
I don't believe so.
We got screwed.
You can go get yourself some butter if you'd like, darling.
Usually they're buttery enough, but gotta say, KFC. Hopefully they didn't let us down, but usually their biscuits are the bomb.
Then we got
Mm-hmm.
6 chicken tenders. I'm not a fan of like chicken on the bone. Would you like some tendies?
Yeah, I'll start with one.
Okay. I'm just trying to like put it back in the bag so we have room to eat.
Yeah.
And then we got the nuggets. Ooh.
And their nuggets are like not like pre-pressed like McDonald's nuggets. These are
More like, I think,
like pieces of meat.
I want to say more similar to like Chick-fil-A vibe.
Mm-hmm.
So this was a 12-piece nugget. And then
For
we
our
can leave
family of
the
6.
can leave the sides out here.
Yeah. But is this the cutest little bucket that they put these in? Isn't that cute? I'm just saying. So maybe we should try the comeback sauce. Has anybody tried the comeback sauce? Anybody? Come on back and tell us.
I love their mashed potatoes and gravy. Huge comfort food. Can't go wrong with.
Yeah, except I'm not a big gravy person. And I never understood why is their gravy there brown? Right, brown
I
gravy
prefer
supposed to be
Boston
like
Market.
gravy.
You're so right. I also like Chick-fil-A. I wish we had a Boston Market closer to us because we definitely would be going
We
there.
used to go to a Boston Market. We used to have one near us years ago. We used to get the rotisserie chickens.
Breading was crunchy on the end there.
Hmm.
Very peppery.
It is very peppery. So where is it coming back from? Where did you go?
Well, maybe it's for the potatoes, like I was saying.
Mm. How long has it been since they've had JoJo potatoes? Do you remember? That's what
It
it's
tastes
for.
more
It's
like
supposed
the-
to make them come back.
I think so.
The comeback kid. I'm trying to remember how long it's been since they had the JoJo potatoes. And they say it's only a limited thing. Now, how ding-dongy is that? Should I make it bigger?
Yeah. Sorry, the chat is smaller. I'm just gonna swipe it so you can see it better. Someone was asking about the summer I turned pretty. Yeah, the mac and cheese from there is actually good tonight. I don't know if it's because we got a big thing of it. Sometimes it can be hit or miss. Boston Market's mac and cheese is good.
Yeah. Boston Market has like a variety. Like, so if one person feels like, chicken, one person feels like they always have like, they have turkey, they have meatloaf, they have, other things. Backdrop is everything. Yeah, so we're doing I meant to put this up earlier in the season, but, we got stuck on the clouds. We're in the clouds! Because this one's more of an ocean.
I was gonna say, no one's gonna be like, is that your backyard? With this one. Some of the backdrops, people are like,
Yeah.
oh, is that your backyard?
But we have a lot for the fall and stuff, so. With all
Make
you
sure I'm
people in
staying
there,
on
I can't believe we don't have more likes. What's going on? Oh, let me try the mac and cheese.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, what are you guys having for dinner? What's up? What's the vibe? Oh yeah, so I'm Team Conrad. Mom was Team Jeremiah, but now she's, I think, in the unknown zone.
I'm heading more towards the Conrad.
But I did see a video earlier.
Is this another spoiler alert? Go.
It was just someone saying, like, that they were Team Conrad because, like, I mean, that they were saying they were Team Jeremiah, and their defense for it was that Jeremiah never abandoned Belly, and Conrad did multiple times, and it's like, well, he kind of abandoned their relationship in a way by cheating, even though he came right back, like...
That was still cheating, though.
Right,
I mean, he was only gone, a week or something.
Does the like...
That supersedes it.
That's what I was going to say. I think the
Yeah.
cheating supersedes that, unfortunately.
Yes, season 2, I was Team Jeremiah too. Yep, for a bit. Because, Conrad was kind of a mess there. Yep.
But yes, I'm excited for the episode tomorrow.
And we haven't read the books, so
No.
people are saying that Bella doesn't deserve Conrad.
She doesn't. Belly is the problem. I'm not Team Belly, I'll tell you that.
Yeah. I mean, in season 1, yeah. But then she started like, you can't play the brothers.
Once she started bouncing back and forth, you can't be doing that.
It's bad enough if they're just friends, but you can't do it with brothers. I mean, that can cause for like family
box of rice.
feuds, like big time.
What kind of rice did you have? Yeah. You can't get dumped by one brother and then go to the other one and be like, okay, I'm ready for you now.
Yeah. Years and years and years ago, I mean, like 100 years ago. That was a thing when one brother was married to somebody and they'd go off to war and something would happen to them.
That was coming.
Yeah, and then the brother
Ooh, this one looks like it's gonna be good.
would marry, you know, providing he wasn't already married, would marry the you know, the wife, and if they had kids, take on the kids and raise them as their own. But I mean, times were so different back then. That was different.
Some of the JoJo's under this big old Joe. Yeah, these aren't. This is not a JoJo. This is Joe.
Yeah.
This is the man of the house right here.
Oh, Joseph. That's Joseph.
Hello, everyone. Say hello to Joseph. Bye, Joseph.
No, you can't call that like little JoJo.
That's not JoJo. But under Daddy Joe, there seems to be a lot of
He's
like
hatched some little Jolings.
yeah, these little JoJo and Joinas are
Yeah.
a little bit smaller, a little bit crispier.
Mm. Did you hear the big news? Taylor Swift got engaged.
Really?
There was a big announcement. They got engaged in this big garden. It's supposedly, they posted it up. It's this big to-do.
I hope they have kids.
Yep, she got engaged.
I'm not a big Swiftie, but I think they would have cute kids. I think they
will too.
I think they have good genes.
I think they do have good gene pool. Yeah.
I think they have good genes.
Yeah, they just, you can probably see it if you pull it up.
I don't know. You might have seen some AI stuff.
No, she's going to verify it, you guys. Did anybody else hear? It supposedly happened earlier today. Yes.
Earlier today?
I'm cutting edge here. I'm like in the know. They're all saying they definitely got engaged. I had to go to Instagram to verify too. Yeah, I did look it up, and it seemed pretty legit.
Google says Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce and excuse me. I'm
talking.
reading.
She's doing an engagement announcement.
Taylor Swift and NFL star Travis Kelce are engaged after 2 years together. Yay!
They are cute, yeah. And
They must like each other an awful lot.
there's something like that. You love KFC?
She
Yeah.
captioned it, your English teacher and gym teacher got engaged. What? On Instagram?
Yeah, she did caption it that.
Wouldn't she be more of the music teacher?
Yeah.
Right?
Maybe she thinks she's more of a writer.
Oh, I guess because she has her whole, like, tortured poet or something, like, thing. Songwriter.
Yeah.
Yeah. But to the common dumb folk like me, you would just say I guess, how do you say, what, choir teacher or something?
Chorus teacher.
She does look more like an English teacher, though.
Yeah. Music teacher would have made more sense, right? Songwriter is a musician, right?
I think they look like they would have good, tall babies.
It's so staged, though, I don't think she was surprised. I think she helped plan.
Oh, I don't think that was when he popped the question.
Yeah.
That's an engagement, like,
Yeah,
photo
this was
shoot.
they wanted to announce it that way. Wow. KFC.
That's for you, Taylor.
Whoa, Taylor! Woo!
Congrats, girly. Yeah.
Yeah, so who of us do you think are going to be on the invitation list?
You can guess, Void Mermaid.
Huh?
Someone was asking what our zodiac signs are. I said, you can guess.
Well, like, if you get an invite, I'll be your +1. And if I get one, you can be my +1.
Oh, thanks. What if I already have a date?
So, let's see.
We haven't had a bite of this mac and cheese.
I did.
Hey, you stop it over there.
I think it's just okay. But I know you love it.
I don't love it. I'm hungry.
Oh.
And I smoked.
She's a Mac girl. Will I bring you along? Absolutely. To the Taylor Swift. I am sure that one of us is on her guest list. You're guessing Megan is a Sagittarius or a Libra, and Mom is a Virgo or an Aquarius.
Hi, Drew.
Hey, Drew. So, you, all 4, wrong. Heaven won. You guys keep tapping that screen, guys.
I said, well, shit. I'm not a Sagittarius or a Libra, and Mom is not a Virgo. Neither of us are any of those signs.
No.
So you can cross all 4 of those off.
All
the
4 of
list.
those off.
You both should be
On the list. Oh, and then we could each have a +1. Or maybe they don't send them out when they're like...
Yeah, Taylor's just gonna text us personally. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. She'll probably send a car for us, or a helicopter.
Anyways, I'm an Earth sign. What are you, Mom?
Rawr!
Right, and what element is rawr?
Nature.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
That's your final answer?
Yep. I'm a nature sign.
No, I'm a nature sign. Technically, they're all nature signs, but I am an Earth sign.
Look at, there was another big one in there.
Oh my God, that's Joe's wife.
No wonder there's so many little Jolings in there.
Josephine.
Joanne. What is it?
Ooh,
Oh, what was that?
the chewy part. Let's not talk about it.
Woo! Meg's a Capricorn, Mom's a Leo. Taurus and Leo. Joella. You don't see me? Let me see. Here I am.
So Mom's a Leo. She gave that away with her
Roar.
nature side.
With my big roar. See me roar?
And I'm.
Nobody guessed what you were yet. I mean, they guessed, but not correctly.
I thought I saw someone guess it.
You're a Leo, Smash?
You can see me. I can sit back more.
Let me see.
What are you doing?
I can see you.
Thanks, Christine. I was gonna say, I feel like Christine would say
Yeah.
if there was something wrong with the view. So I'm I don't know how to make this nature sound. Can you
Give
all
it a try.
Tatum, shut up. That's not the nature sound we're trying to make. Can you all maybe help me at home to make that nature sound? What does a bull sound like?
The bull's burp.
Back.
Dora the Explorer. She is a Taurus, yes.
Yep. I'm getting full already.
I am too.
I guess we have been smacking away for a good 20 minutes here, so.
Yeah.
Let me just pull the pants up over the old tum-tum and...
Little Steve Urkel.
Yeah. No one needs to see how much
I'm gonna have
food
one
is-
more little gelatano.
Gelatano.
Maybe a little more.
Joanne, Jordan, Janice.
I could name them.
Yeah.
I wonder
know
how
why
big a
it's
small order is.
Is this a regular French fry that snuck in here?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was a center cut. Kind of like steaks, you know. There's that nature sound, right?
Tatum, I don't know why you're being feisty tonight, but do you need the other bite of this French fry? Hit her in the face.
She said, uh-huh.
You haven't barked during live stream in a long time.
Oh. I'm gonna take my sweatshirt off now.
The food
I'm
baby's
warming
being
up with all this
suffocated.
food.
I know. Oh, speaking of warming up, you guys know my signature freaking
Fleece?
cozy hoodie that I wear. I don't know, you feel it and tell me. I think the ones we saw at the store today were thinner than this.
I think so too.
So, we went on quite the adventures today.
Oh my gosh.
We just ran some errands.
We didn't
and
go to
stuff.
California though.
No.
Not yet.
We were running some errands. One of the errands, we had to stop into a Marshall's.
Yes.
Which is where I got the notorious big... Matthew!
Thank
For a little fry. R.I.P.
You get a fry for that. Thank you so much.
Wait, what was the little fry's name?
Little fry. Oh, which, well, there was Jolene. We were naming them all.
No, the one that was a regular French fry that I just found in there.
Tatum,
Was
what
she
was it?
sitting? Have we been sitting on the same couch the whole time?
Yeah.
Did you not see it? Did I
We
eat it
called
too
it
fast?
center cut.
Oh. It doesn't get any kind of Joe
Well,
name?
it needs like a middle name. Because it was like from the middle of the potato.
But it doesn't. Tatum, stop it. That's so naughty. I don't like that. No barking.
Don't bark, you know.
It doesn't even. It was adopted by the JoJos. It doesn't get a Joe name.
I guess. Yeah.
I feel like that's just like
How about,
Jaquan.
Janice?
No, Janice is too much like the rest of the fan. It's got to
Oh.
be a little different.
Oh. How about Jack?
That's not a Joe name.
Oh.
Jonat. It could have been, I guess, Jonat, because it was not.
It was not. Yeah.
Jen.
Just J. Yeah, J. Perfect. Thank you.
Well,
We'll go with J on that.
it was a minority in this group.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Guess what we're having for lunch tomorrow?
I figured it might not be
We're gonna eat the
terrible
rest of the J
leftovers.
family.
Well, we could put them in the oven, right?
Oh yeah, all of it would go better
Yeah.
in the oven. Yeah, the microwave. There's certain things you can warm up in the microwave, but certain things just aren't the same. You know, a lot of times, if we get things like, I mean, who can put like pizza in the microwave? Like, really? Really? No. There are some things you can do in the microwave, but this wouldn't work.
But guys, I almost got another one of my iconic freaking hoodies today, but I said no, let me at least wait until it's like cool enough to wear it consistently, because sometimes I'll wear this like every day when it's cold.
I know, and you think she doesn't change her clothes or something. If we
you guys think I don't change my clothes, but if I wear in this every day, I like to wash it like every other day.
Yeah.
Like guys, I know I don't come across as a super clean person, but I swear my butthole is
We'd be very clean. We're very, very clean.
I'm just
We're just saying.
I'm just letting you know. Anyways.
I spent 4 hours watering this morning.
Anyways, long story short, I almost got this exact same hoodie in green, but I said no. Okay.
Yeah, because we're gonna wait, because I have a Pooh one that's super adorable.
Winnie.
Yeah, and it's
Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, there's no Pooh on it.
There's no Pooh on it.
But it's super cute. But it's super heavy, which is great in the winter. But we decided we loved them so much that we want to get another one each, I think.
Yeah. But
we're gonna wait because it's still early.
Last year I got this one, and then I got this style one, and I got it home and wore it once, and the pockets ripped.
The pockets ripped right off. It was so weird.
Fell right off. From buttholes to poo. That's why I thought I should clarify that there was no poo on.
Yeah, I could show you.
But last year I got this one because I saw it and I was like, oh my god, like a massive like blanket hoodie, like I need it. And
then she got it home and made it look so comfortable, and she's like, you need one too.
Well, but the thing was, when I got this one, this was the only kind that they had, and I hadn't seen any of them around, whatever. And then like a month,
they came out with all these cute, super cute ones.
Like a month or two later, when it was like actually super cold out, they started coming out with all these different patterns and designs, and I was like, oh, I should have waited. There were so much cuter ones.
So I share my Pooh one with her when she's like in the Pooh mood.
I've never worn your Pooh one.
You haven't?
No.
I told you could.
I've never worn it though.
Oh, you can. Because I share, because I'm like that. But yeah, we might have to get like each another one. Like, because our winter season is long. Our cold season, I should say.
Well, the problem is I'll put this on and then I'll start buzzing around the house. I'll like put this on and then I'll start like cleaning, and then all of a sudden I'll realize it's becoming like a mop, like because it's a big baggy sleeve.
Yeah, and they're super long too.
All of a sudden I'll have like a big like wet spot on it or something, and I'm like, wait a minute,
I just washed this.
Yeah, and so yeah, I thought I'd get another one. It's like getting a second pair of sheets, so that when your sheets are in the wash,
you have something to put on your bed. I know. That's important. Yeah. But she has more than a second set of sheets, I can tell you that.
I do.
She has sheets in like every color. Well, not every color.
Yeah, and if you guys think I'm stinky or gross, just know I have OCD and I change my sheets every week.
She has them in like lots of colors.
They're all different colors, so if you think I'm lying, you can ask me every week what color of my sheets, and they're gonna be different. I got green, I got blue, I got red, I got pink. I think I have white somewhere, but I don't often do white. But I got 4 colors, and they get alternated every week.
They rotate.
I should probably get a new color. I want to get a new comforter. I don't think I got a new comforter last year. I got a comforter addiction.
You got one
last spring.
I was going to say, you got that, I think it's Laura Ashley or something.
Yeah,
because you got the pink sheets, and then you saw that comforter and said, oh my gosh, and it does look good with that.
Maybe I'll get a Christmas comforter this year.
Maybe I will too. Or at least maybe I'll get like, a throw to go.
A duvet.
Or something, yeah, to go over, because I've got a white quilt.
Yeah, maybe
So-
we could look into getting some duvets, even though they're not my favorite. I have like 5 or 6 comforters that I also
Yeah.
alternate when I alternate my sheets, and I've refrained for the last like year and a half from buying another one because I was on a streak where I was buying a couple. Well, no, I didn't even go that crazy.
No.
But I have a huge pile of comforters that no one needs that many comforters. We don't have that many beds in this house. But I might, so maybe I'll get a duvet to go over one of my many comforters instead of getting.
Sometimes
a new
those duvets are just as expensive.
Yeah.
They are. And sometimes they're not easy to put on and keep it from shifting in it. You know what I mean?
one. I know what you mean.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because for my white comforter, I got a white duvet that I was like, whenever I put my white comforter on my bed, I'm going to put the white duvet on it to keep it nice and fresh and crisp and clean, and so that there's never going to be a spot on this comforter. I did it twice.
Yeah.
You 100% didn't get a new comforter last year. We talked about it. You were waiting. Thank you. See, I try not to be too wasteful and be like, oh yeah, let me go get a 7th comforter.
because you know, because I think I bought that white one in the spring when you bought that flowered one.
Mm.
But mine's a quilt. It's not really a comforter.
I'm glad this is a reoccurring conversation that we have here together.
Yeah, so you can fill in the blanks when we forget.
Does
Little
anyone else
dementia.
have a love for comforters, or is it just me? I love.
But we do have like different blankets that we put here.
I
on the
freaking
couch.
love different throw blankets. I love freaking. I think that's what I bought some of. I bought a
We
couple.
did. We have a lot of different throw blankets. Yeah. Because
I like
in the
those
winter too,
fall.
when we put the fireplace going, we'll sit out here and watch a movie, and you gotta have cozy blankies to cozy up on the couch and watch a movie.
Yeah. Well, because we're such homebodies. I've said this a million times. I know that like one thing I'm willing to spend a little money on is like something that I spend a lot of time doing and that I enjoy, which is being home. So, do I have more like matching pajama sets or whatever than I need? Yeah. But am I in
We wear a lot of jammies.
like 70% of the time?
Especially like when we change the clocks here, we're in New England, and when you change the clocks up here, and it's like the last week of October or first week of November, depending on how it falls. But it's in the fall. But I mean, it's dark here at 4:00. And when it's dark out, when the street lights are on, you're allowed to put your pajamas on. That's just how that goes.
That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, so also, we didn't even look at comforters when we were at Marshall's today.
We did not.
That's how good I've been about fighting the urges, and I'm a year and a half clean. And I didn't even try.
She's not
I
even
didn't
going through
relapse.
withdrawals or anything. No.
But
with the holiday season coming,
I might have to get me a little Christmas comforter. I have been wanting one for a while.
yeah.
I
If we
usually-
see a really nice one, then,
Oh, you know what it was? I got a Christmas, not throw blanket, but a queen sized soft blanket last year for Christmas. That's green with like bows.
Yeah, that was really pretty.
And
I liked that.
That was like my makeshift. Like I put it
Yeah, and then
over
you
my
did the
comforter.
green and red sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah, and pillowcases.
I put it like over my comforter, kind of like a duvet, whatever. Best New England restaurants. We don't really go out to eat.
The best is actually, it's called Castle Hill Inn. It's a Roulean property, which to make that status, there's I think only like 20 in the world. And so I would say the Castle Hill Inn would be the best restaurant.
It was so funny. I opened TikTok earlier and it was this girl complaining, like, she's like, I'm from New England, I've lived in New England. Stop coming to New England. She was like, I understand I have a tourist-based job because I live in a tourist town, because that's how New England's going, whatever. She was like, but the tourism, I guess New England's been like trendy on social media or something this past summer.
Does
or
that make us
something.
trendy?
I don't know. And so I guess there's been like an influx. I'm like, and it was funny because I was reading comments of people that were saying they were from Newport and being like, the tourists are so bad and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, are we driving around the same Newport every day? Because like, yeah, there's traffic on the weekends, but like,
But
other
not,
than that,
not even the traffic that it used to be. This
That's
year
what-
has been, there's no cruise ships, there's no nothing.
and that's what I was like, are you guys driving around the same Newport like that I am? Because we drive around every day and that we say how like there's no one out, like there's no one here, like
Yeah.
but it was so funny. So I was watching this video and this girl's like, ugh, like, stop coming for your coastal summers in Rhode Island or whatever. And I was watching it and I was like, I don't know, like, who are we like policing that on? And like,
And I'm going to tell you
what
what,
do you mean? Like,
without you even saying, I'm going to say dollars to donuts. I bet she's a waitress.
something
Because, and I don't think that it's just our area. People are very cheap this year.
that's I think
And-
what,
and so
what people were
that's-
saying.
yeah.
Like,
But I think it's
that
everywhere.
people aren't good
they-
tourists.
No, they still want the service. They want you to roll out the red carpet. But it's that way
But they're
with
not paying.
Instacart. We do Instacart and stuff. It's just that's I think it's not like the economy has changed, but people still want all of the services and things, but they don't want to pay for them. They don't
Yeah.
is what.
But so I was watching the video, and I was just kind of like, taking it in, and I'm like, well, like, isn't like everywhere? Doesn't everywhere have a like? Aren't most like places having like trending moments on social media where like they're getting an influx of tourism? Like,
Yeah.
I don't think it's like just a New England thing. Like, I think there's certain times where, like, a lot of states are I don't know.
It like fall. I mean, a lot of people do go for the foliage to like Vermont, New Hampshire. The foliage.
Well, and so
The-
that's what I'm like. Who are we like policing like the don't come to New England because like who are well I guess because she was saying she saw like Idaho like license plates and stuff in Massachusetts and she's like, what are you doing? Like, go home. And it's like, I don't understand like why like you're welcome to go see Idaho. So what?
Yeah.
Like they're here
They're
for
not telling
a
you to-
week. It's
Yeah.
not like I understand if you're saying, oh my god, like so many people are moving into New
Yeah.
England.
They're visiting.
And buying
Yeah.
out houses and so the locals can't
Yeah.
afford to live here. That's one thing. But she was like, stop tourists being a tourist here. And I was like I worked in tourism in high
Yeah.
school. Like I saw the crazy masses and lines of people and stuff. I don't know. I always think it's weird when people like say stuff.
Especially
like that.
that's
Like,
what pays their bills.
It's what
like-
pays a lot of people's bills in
like,
tourist
like
towns.
I mean, if those tourists don't come, she's not gonna be getting any money.
Well, and that's
Yeah.
what she was saying. Like, I recognize that, blah, 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 blah. But I guess she must have had, like, a couple of bad experiences this past summer to make her, like, say, what she said. But it's just, like, so, I don't know. As someone from a tourist town, like, I get it, but, like, as a local, you, like, learn to avoid.
You should know the
Like-
back roads. You should.
And, like,
yeah,
I
right.
get it that it's, like, frustrating. Like, she was saying, like, oh, like, you have to pay to park at the beach, and sometimes there isn't a spot, and whatever, because whatever.
That's every beach.
And it's like, but,
that's not unique for here.
and how do you know that everyone at the beach that day that you went and it was full wasn't a local?
Yeah.
Like, oh, because the one or two out of town plates that you saw, I don't know. So,
Which that is one of the most amazing sights that when you see a tourist that's from like the Midwest and never seen the ocean,
right.
when they see the ocean. It doesn't matter how cold the water is. It doesn't matter if it's loaded with seaweed. It doesn't matter. They are so enamored by it. They just the joy. It can be raining out, and they're like, "I'm still going to the beach because I want to see the ocean," you know. And so a lot of people, you just take for granted what's in your own backyard.
But so then I'm scrolling, and the next video, because for some reason every time I open TikTok lately, it'll like for a day or two it'll give me like for the last few days it was giving me every time I opened it San Francisco video San Francisco, every single video in a row. Now like yesterday and today every time I open every video is like a Rhode Island or New England, and I don't know why I didn't look that up. Like but so it was this video popped up of this girl being like, man, like stop visiting New England, whatever. And then the next video was some girl that was going to the jazz festival that was not from like
and that was 2 weeks ago.
Whatever. Yeah, it was an old video that popped up because New England videos are just popping up. And she's like, "Oh, Rhode Island. I didn't know it was cool like this. Oh, I'm coming back." And I'm watching it going, Don't come back. No, stay away. And I go, "Oh my God.
That's me.
I get it now." The girl, like, I'm like, oh, if I had even seen a series of videos of people, and I get it, like, it's pretty here, and, you know, you'd want people to be like, "Oh, wow." But if I saw a series of videos in a row of, like, the one I did of this girl, and she's like, "Oh, this is nice." I'm like, go home. Go home.
Speaking of which, I don't know if you heard about this. Our assistant attorney general for our state was at a very trendy, bougie bar downtown.
I worked with the girl that filmed that and was on the news about it, Lydia. The petty gap girl that I know.
Oh.
Yeah.
So she and her girlfriend got arrested. She's suspended without pay for 6 months.
Yeah, I didn't watch. I know Lydia posted that she did an interview on the news or something. But this girl that I used to work with when I worked in tourism downtown had posted the other day this video of...
She always sits right there, so...
Yeah, she's a pedicab driver, they're like little,
A pedicab, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's a bicycle with a cart in the back that people sit in.
Yeah, it's a tourist thing that, you know, people pay to,
And she pedals people around.
And, yeah, so this girl, Lydia, that I used to work with, they always sit the pedicabs down there. It's kind of like the center of town. I did watch a video where she was talking about it, and she said, it startled her. She said she was the only pedicab there at the time, and the cops flew in Bannister's Wharf.
Yeah.
And where the pedicabs sit, it's technically a street. We've driven down it when we're doing deliveries and stuff, but no one really drives up and down it unless they own a boat. Like at the end of the wharf, there's like a few parking spots, but it's not like a street. It goes down to a dock.
No. They don't even let, like, delivery trucks or anybody go down there.
And there's, like, bougie restaurants on that little strip and stuff. So, apparently, the Attorney General
was there with one of her girlfriends.
And they were getting nasty and getting asked to leave.
They had a few cocktails. Yep.
So, let me not steal your story.
Go ahead.
I was just trying to put in what I knew from Lydia's video. But, so, this girl that I knew, she was the only pedicab sitting there. And so, she pulled out her camera and recorded them getting like arrested and like resisting and whatever, and she posted it and it went viral. And
because she's standing there saying, "I'm the assistant attorney general. I'm the assistant attorney general." It's like,
well, I think
you can't arrest me.
I think because
and then her girlfriend's going, she knows what she's talking about.
I think because of what like Lydia posted, because that went so viral, something like got to someone, whatever, and then the body cam footage like came out from the cops and stuff, and like, I know. I saw that earlier.
You saw that smash? Yeah.
I saw that earlier on. I was looking at Lydia's page and meant to, because I'm friends with her on Facebook. I meant to show you it. I figured you might have heard about that.
So,
Christine. What were you going to say?
So were we gonna show the big find from?
I was working on it,
Oh,
but you
oh.
cut me off.
Oh,
with,
go ahead.
with Miss Attorney General. I was working on my Marshall's story.
Oh,
But
yeah. Okay, so we're back to Marshalls.
yeah, so we saw something at Marshall's today. And Mom wouldn't let me get it.
I did not let her get it. No.
Even though it was on clearance.
Now, I'm not gonna say what it is, but if I saw this online, I would swear that it was like an AI spoof. You know,
A Temu gag, like, not real.
yeah, that you know how people put spoof things on there? They'll put like, you know, Twinkie flavored Mountain Dew or whatever, and make a, you know, with AI. So if you saw this, she's gonna show you a picture of it. You would think, at least I would have thought, that it was like that. That's what it is. Like somebody just made. You can't make this shit up, kind of thing.
So, yeah, one thing about us is we do check the clearance section.
Yes, it was on clearance. I can't imagine why.
We do love to peruse the clearance section when stopping into a Marshall's.
Or TJ Maxx or Home Goods.
Or, you know, anywhere that really has a clearance section.
You never know. You might get something good.
I know, Tatum's having a bedhead moment. I fixed her ponytail twice today, but every time I do, she's been, oh my god,
Hey.
Excuse me. You didn't ask for that. Tatum's been freaking having a blast today.
Yeah.
She's been running around, being really cute,
She had
rolling
a huge
around.
zoom moment.
She brings out the biggest tennis ball in the world for me to fetch in the yard for her earlier, and she couldn't get it, and so I was throwing it, and she was just running past it and zooming around the yard.
Like she was a puppy, you know. Excuse me. You had your dinner already.
It's so funny because she's so polite. So yeah, she's got a bit of like toddler hair going on today.
Yeah. Was Megan bad as a kid? No, she wasn't. None of my kids were. Yeah, I never had like the experience of being able to really punish my children or anything.
Excuse me.
Not that I would have gotten, you know, great pleasure in it or anything.
Tatum had a little naughty phase as a puppy, but
it was very short-lived.
It wasn't even necessarily the naughty phase, but there was a phase where like she was learning like to have a circadian rhythm and sleep through the night and stuff, and so there was times where she would wake me up all throughout the night as a puppy. Anyways, back to what we found today.
Yeah. At Marshall's.
It was $16.
On clearance for $16.
I think I need to make an appointment to have your glands expressed. You're smelling a little. Do you smell that?
Maybe she farted.
Do you smell that though?
Yeah.
What's the smell?
A little poopy.
No. It's fishy. Like fish oily. Like not like fish out of the water, but like you smell a little fishy. I think I need to make an appointment for you. Maybe they'll see you tomorrow.
She said, let's not rush into anything.
Maybe they'll see you tomorrow to stick their finger up your butt.
Back to Marshall's.
Tatum's at the age that she needs to get her glands expressed.
Yeah. Aren't you glad that we don't need to do that at any age?
Show me the thing from Marshall's. Okay. So it's a 4-in-1 item.
Yes. So it's like amazing because, I mean, how often do you get like 4-in-1?
For
Lucky
$16,
that,
what a steal, right?
Right.
So I'm gonna name off 2 of the 4-in-1s, and I'm gonna let you guys guess what the other 2 of the 4s are, right?
Yeah, and it came in a box.
So it's a wireless speaker.
That's one.
And a humidifier.
Wireless speaker, humidifier. Those are 2 things that this unit does.
Now, I'm going to let you guess
what the other 2 things are that it does.
Yeah, the fishy smell ain't me. It's you,
All right,
girl.
Christine said an alarm clock. It might do that, but it didn't say it did.
Might do that. Bye, fishy. Oh, that's a hint. So it's a wireless speaker and a humidifier. I'll give you the third thing. An LED ambient light. Ambient. Floats in the back. The fourth component of the 4-in-1 is
Should you tell them what it's called?
the Oasis.
Yeah. It's called an Oasis.
It's a fish tank. When I saw this, I was like, oh, that's freaking cute. It probably has like little toy
That,
like
float around or
goldfish that
spin
come
around,
with it,
yeah.
and it makes it look like there's like fish swimming. I
Yeah.
could tell it
You
was
know
a
how they have
humidifier.
those jellyfish ones and
Yeah, I could tell it was like a humidifier, and it has. I'll show you guys. It has like a drip things. Like some of them now have I think it's not even. I think it's a like reverse drip thing
and
that
then
it
it
does.
makes steam.
And
yeah.
it does this weird, like, these weird defying gravity drip humidifier things, whatever. So
But-
I saw it, and I'm like, oh, obviously I could tell it was a humidifier, right?
But it's also a goldfish bowl.
And
or
so,
betta fish or
And so, yeah, so we see, like, it's like the bowl, and it got whatever. And I'm like, oh, that's freaking cute. Like, little plastic fish swim around in it. And then I see that it actually says fish tank.
fish not included.
Oh, can you move the plate, please?
Oh, because you can't read the...
Oh, I'm gonna put that. Oh,
Oh.
just dropped it in the comeback sauce.
It's coming back.
Oh, I'll finish your soda if you're not gonna finish.
Yeah, here. Tatum was going to get it.
Tatum thought you were saying here to her.
Here, let me move this over here. Excuse me, Tater.
And so I'm like, wait a minute.
I knocked the good luck guy off.
So I'm like, and then I read the back and it says fish not included. Because I saw there was other pictures on the box where it didn't show the fish. And so I'm like, okay, so it's not coming with the toy plastic fish.
And it's not coming, and I said, and I bet there's not live fish in there either.
And so, yeah, and it's not like, you know what no, never mind. I was gonna say, you know, it would have been funny if, like, it came with, like, a packet of sea monkeys.
Right.
But it wouldn't be because...
They could get sucked up in the thing.
Well, and so that's what we're saying, like, it's literally, the humidifier is, unless I'm seeing it incorrectly or not understanding correctly, the water that the fish are swimming in...
It's also the water that gets humidified out into the air.
Which would be cool in, like, a greenhouse. Or, like, with plants or
Yeah.
something that, like, would, like, almost fertilize
But that's
the plants.
stagnant water in a bowl, like, you know, that...
And, like, what if you forget to turn it off?
And the water runs dry and your fish are floundering in the bottom.
And, yeah, you forget to shut it off and you come home from work and... Are you kidding me? And there's freaking... You know what I mean? And so that's what Mom was like, there's no way, like, you can run... the room would smell like goldfish, right? Like, there's no way you could run all of the components. Like, you mean to tell me that you can have the LED lights on...
Flashing around the fish.
Flashing the fish. Then you can have the speaker on...
Blasting
the fish. Then the humidifier, because Mom was saying, wouldn't that cook them? Doesn't it warm up the water
To
and then
create the vapor.
But that's what I think. Maybe it doesn't warm until the water like hits, like how it like drips up, like. But still, like the water is coming from the same place.
Yeah, and it
the
gets
fish
used
are
up.
in.
And I mean that's why like they have automatic shutoffs like on things because they do run out or
Maybe
get
it does.
overfilled.
You know, we didn't read that part. Maybe it does have an automatic. Maybe it hits a certain line and it says we're not gonna let the fish
die.
Yeah.
I bet it doesn't. Not for $16.
It was on clearance.
There was a reason this was on clearance, my friends.
And so
Don't any of you put it on your Christmas wish list?
Well, that's what I'm just like. Well, like, do we? But like, if you look, it didn't give the exact dimension. But like, the box itself with the whole thing in it was like.
Yeah, it was a good sized box.
It wasn't that big.
It wasn't huge, no.
So like, I think the bowl that the fish would have been in was like not much bigger than like
they
this.
must have tiny goldfish in there.
And so that's what Mom's like, well, you can put goldfish in any size. I'm like, not
No.
really. Not long term.
No, not unless you change the water every other day. Yeah.
But still, they need more room to swim than that.
When they grow.
You're supposed to, I think it's supposed to
And
be
then-
5 gallons per goldfish.
Right, and then there's like fish poop. Where's that gonna go? And then how do you feed them if the water's got to be circulating to get it up and out? Like, so does the food get stuck up in the thing?
Well, that's what I was saying. Like, if you put like the sea monkey powder in and then you turn it on and
You
there's
get
just,
sea monkeys that float in the air.
they're going, wow, I didn't sign up for this ride.
Do you guys remember those sea monkeys? I mean, they're just brine shrimp is really what they are.
I'm gonna look up.
But
how
man,
much-
you got those containers as a kid, remember? And they had pictures, and they had crowns on, and they were like a whole family of sea monkeys. You thought, I mean, poor kids, right? They thought, I thought, you know, I mean, sea monkeys been around forever. You thought you were going to have like this colony of
Well, yeah.
friends.
She got me, what was it, last? Not this past Christmas, the Christmas
Yeah.
before last. She got me a thing of
Again?
sea monkeys.
Just as, yeah.
And I only had 3 hatch
Yeah.
out of my packet. I named them Curly, Larry, and Mo.
Yeah.
Or whatever. The 3 Stooges. And they were all boys. So they didn't make any more monkeys.
No.
Curly Joe and whatever
No.
lived out their days for a month and a half.
Yeah, they
And
don't
then-
live long.
A single goldfish needs a minimum of 20 gallons of
No.
water.
No.
For each additional goldfish, an extra 10 gallons should be added. Some hobbyists even recommend 30 gallons for the first goldfish. That's what I was saying. Like, ain't no way you can just have a goldfish in, like, a freaking humidifier.
No, I mean, we've had goldfish, and you can have them in a smaller bowl, like a betta fish. You know, you don't have to have it in, like...
But that's the thing is, like, according to most people, the, like, tank that I had for my betta fish in high school, even though it lived 5 years and loved me very much,
Yeah.
and if you think otherwise, you can go somewhere. Because everyone that saw Flounder saw that when I talked to him, he responded. Anyways.
She loved flounder.
Everyone, if anyone saw, because I kept him essentially in like a very big flower vase.
Well, you used to change it sometimes.
Sometimes
Oh,
I
like-
changed it once a week.
Yeah, and she said because it gave him a variety. You could, and the taller ones you could swim up and down, and then
Well,
the wider
and we
ones.
were in kind of a
Yeah.
smaller apartment back then.
Yeah.
I didn't have room for like a huge tank, so I had a
But
little
nobody-
setup for him.
But look at all the fish they have in a little tank in the fish store.
Well, because they're not supposed to be in there for a long time. You're supposed to buy them and take them home and put them in their bigger tanks. But like, so that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like, if someone saw, like, if today, if I posted a video of Flounder, my betta fish, in his big flower vase, even though I gave it was fresh every week, and he had little like toys and plants and all the thing, I get him all the things, and he lived for like 5 years. People would say that it was abuse and that he needed like 5 times the size that.
But
he
you know
had.
what? They sell little bowls like this. In fact,
Yeah.
that have plants. It's a whole ecosystem with like a betta fish and whatever in it. That they only have this much room in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and if you post that on like TikTok or something, someone would be like, "Oh my God, no! You need to go get a filter and a bigger tank and a this, and that, and that." And yeah, I can
mean,
Google
for a
it.
99-cent. I mean, they used to. Do you guys remember when you'd go to like fairs and stuff?
give
Sometimes
it
like
to you
as
in
a
a
booby
bag.
prize. Yeah, in a bag. And You know, do you think if you came home with that 49-cent goldfish, that your mother was going to go out and spend $300 on a tank and a filter and a this? And
Okay,
a that?
so maybe the people wouldn't have hated me because this says, this is more like what I was thinking for a goldfish, and this sounds more right. The betta fish needs a minimum tank size of 5 gallons to thrive, though 10-gallon tank is even better as larger water volumes provide. But this down here says at least 3 gallons. Mine was at least three and a half gallons.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, it was a big...
Yeah. So maybe Flounder did actually have...
And he lived alone.
Well, yeah, it was a betta fish.
Well, you could have had a female in there.
Oh.
You can have one male and you can have a bunch of females.
No, you cannot.
Yeah.
No.
You just can't have more than one male.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Google it. You can have as many females, but you can only have one male.
So
Kind of
then-
like a rooster.
So how come they have them all individual at the store?
Those are all males.
No, they're not.
Google it. See. You can have as many females as you want, but you can only have one male. It's like a rooster and the hens. Christine, you want to chime in on that?
She said no.
No to you or me?
You.
She did not.
Female betas can be territorial and aggressive, lead to stress, injury, or death. To increase your chance of success, a large, heavily planted tank with many hiding places. Introduce females at once, ideally from the same sibling group, and be prepared to remove any aggressors or bullies. So it can be done,
Well,
but
they
it's
call them
not...
Chinese fighting fish for a reason. They're an aggressive fish.
Yeah, so why would you put a tank of a bunch of them?
I'm saying you can, but you can't put two males in there. It's like putting two roosters together.
People have a bunch of farms with a bunch of roosters.
Right.
It depends how big of an acreage you
Right.
have.
And how many hiding places there are. But usually one will take on the alpha role.
This
But that's the
this
same
just
way with,
referred
like-
to it as a sorority tank. It just... It's possible to house multiple
Hey,
beta
Emerald
fish
City.
together. Our experience, you can keep 3 to 5 female betas.
Yeah.
I wouldn't, like... I wouldn't do it.
But you can.
I don't think it's, like, super recommended, though. Well, why wouldn't they have them in tanks at the store, then?
Because they're trying to sell them individually.
So then why do they have the other
Well,
fish
those
in the tanks?
those are only in little tiny bowls like that. You couldn't put two of them in a little bowl. Those are only like literally like a cup of water.
What are those? What are you talking about?
Bettas, the beta fish. Those are like literally 1 cup of water they have in those little bowls.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
You can't put 2 fish in 1 cup of water.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, why wouldn't they, like the rest of the fish, how they have the fish wall with tanks full of
Yeah.
fish, why wouldn't they have a tank with betas?
I think because their fins and stuff can get damaged real easily, and they want. I think they're like on the impulse aisle, and they're not a real
I think
expensive fish unless you get the
typically-
real fancy ones.
I think typically you're not supposed to have betas together.
Well, at some point they have, and they do a bubble nest. And so, at one point or another, you have to have them like together. That's how they do their thing. So, there's like a bubble nest that they create, the females.
An anemone.
The females,
An anemone.
with like their eggs, and then he comes and fertilizes the nest with his sperm.
An anemone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you never seen Finding Nemo?
Yeah. if you're not breeding and keep them apart, absolutely.
I wouldn't. So are you saying I should have gotten flounder girlfriends?
They could have had a little poly relationship.
Are you saying flounder would have lived another 5 years if he had some hoes in his?
I don't know about that. I think that Flounder lived a good life. You took good care of that flipping and floundering.
Guys, let me know if I should get a flounder 2.0. I don't need another pet.
Not right now. No. No, we got a trip coming up. We're going to California, you guys. Where there's many pets with all them butterflies we're going to see.
It was the mirror thing too.
We're working on our trip for the monarch migration.
I think I had a mirror. I think I had my beta fish in front of the mirror. Cause I had
You'd move it around. Sometimes you had a mirror, yeah.
Because I had a mirrored closet like I do
You had it on
now
the shelf
back
over
then,
there,
and
yeah.
I had him. Well, guys, apparently, housing betas is a hot topic. Who would have thought?
Who would have?
Not me.
Yeah. So, guys, if anybody goes and gets these JoJo potatoes, because we're going to eat the rest of these for lunch tomorrow, because Megan ordered us a king-size meal. So, we're going to have lunch with the...
I'm going to put Joe.
We're going to have lunch with the Colonel tomorrow. Just saying.
The Colonel.
With Joseph and Joanne and all the little Jolings. And some mac and cheese to go with that. We still got some biscuits and lots of nugs and
yeah, there's still some tender. This tender freaked me out. I would have kept eating it, but I got that one stringy piece and it freaked me out. It was like a little tendon or something.
Yeah. But we are planning on coming live. Thank you so much. We are planning on coming live tomorrow.
Yes.
Probably in the evening because we got some stuff to do during the day. But we're going to try to probably come on our usual, like 7:30-ish, probably. You know, the old ish, sometimes 7, sometimes closer to 8.
Do you ever cook at home or do they only eat out? You must be new here, Angelica.
Angelica, you be new.
It's a blessing when Mom says, "Oh, there's something I would like to try from someplace."
You are new here.
New here. Well, then
Yeah.
why would you assume that we never cook at home if you're new here?
Yeah. That was kind of a weird statement. Angela.
Angelica.
Angelica.
Angelica. Why don't you be quiet? Because you're on our stream, Angelica.
Your time is getting limited there.
Angelica, I know someone that's gonna make you hush before we're gonna hush.
Yeah, we got a friend in here that knows how to do the big hush.
Be quiet. Why?
Oh,
you know. Angelica.
Angelica.
You got quieted.
Oh, she got the big hush.
That's like literally walking into someone's house and be like, "Hey, be quiet." Maybe go home. Maybe. What?
Yeah.
And then you go knock on the neighbor's door and I hear him in there. Hey, you be quiet. Like, what was your game plan there, Angelica?
Yeah, it didn't work out so well. Sorry
Angelica.
about
Angelica.
But I have a
Angelica, my
feeling
balls.
Christine was very nice and kind to them, and she still just muted them, and they're able to still view us for their viewing pleasure.
Angelica, my balls.
With her 11 followers, that's right, with all 11 of them. And there are probably other accounts that she follows from herself. Just saying.
So, yeah, anyways.
So yeah, well, our plan is to come on tomorrow though, but we're gonna have
And my freaking if you guys didn't see my zucchini video on my Instagram,
She's zooking.
I got a big zucchini. So, and I got a lot of summer squash and zucchini. But so they're making like there's a lot of squash flowers going on right now.
We might be doing something with that tomorrow.
And if you guys have never seen or had, we went to a restaurant one time that did crab rangoon stuffed.
In squash
Mother
blossoms.
Mother Rachel, if your account didn't, if that wasn't your name on here, like if it was literally any, she goes, want to see my summer squash? Just like, maybe I have a dirty mind, but I, like.
We got some good squash blossoms too.
I feel like that's something like a guy would come and be like, you want to see my summer squash? Like, I got a big summer squash for you, girl.
It's in season.
Oh, if you didn't have mother in your name, if you didn't have mother in your name, I would have been like, wait, what? Huh? But
oh, you're funny.
So yeah, we went to this place one time that did crab rangoon stuff
in squash
summer
blossoms.
Squash blossoms, and I think they like deep fried it somehow.
Oh,
I don't know
so
that
good.
I'll be able to get quite to the deep frying level of like coolness. But I definitely, there's a lot of flowers, and with how many of the flowers that
And
keep
it's late in the
coming,
season,
with how late in the season it is, I think it's fair to say that we can take a few of the flowers without feeling bad about like depriving the squashes their
of
lives.
their offspring.
Yeah. So yeah. So if anyone
Brown sugar and butter. Okay.
they dip it in flour and egg and then flour and fry it. So good. Yeah, but like, I like. Do they fry it first and then put the filling like in it, or do they put the filling in and then like?
I think maybe they even like freeze it or something, and then.
I'll have to look up some video. I'm sure there's a bunch of tutorials that I didn't even look up anything yet.
No, that was just something she thought of earlier and said, I've been wanting to do this since we had it at that restaurant like 2 years ago.
Well, yeah, ever since then, I've been like, oh my god, what a dream it would be, because I've seen like people on like Facebook Marketplace post like squash blossoms for sale. Yeah. I wonder if I should do that. I think they might have been giving them away, honestly, though, and like the time and effort for like.
Yeah. And they'll talk quick.
But because I'd seen people like on Facebook Marketplace, whatever. Oh, it had filling. They never made them that way. Yeah, they were like crab rangoon squash blossoms that we had.
And I think they were like an appetizer, and we really enjoyed them.
Yeah. But it was probably like frozen crab rangoon filling, and like they probably dipped them in the batter and like froze them, and then maybe dipped them in the batter again right before throwing them in or something. You can do so many versatile recipes. Well, I better get to look at that because we might be doing that tomorrow.
And we got the zucchini. Might want to do something with that while it's still fresh picked.
Oh yes, with my zucchini too.
Maybe
so,
it might be a squash night. We might be getting
squashed, baby.
You want to get squashed with
us?
Squash. Hey, Mother Rachel wants to see our squash. You'll have to come back tomorrow to see our squash. That was a personal invitation.
Yeah, girl. Yeah. So if anyone has any like exceptional. Just make sure there's no bees in them.
I know we've got so many bees this year, which, I mean, they're good. I was out there, like I said, over 4 hours watering today, and there was lots of bees around, but not one of them bothered me,
No, but I was surprised. I was worried. I'd seen some videos about, like, people like, okay, take this male flower and rub it in here to pollinate your flowers, whatever, because some people don't have as much bees, but apparently we have a phenomenal bee population in our backyard.
We're like in a hive.
And everything's getting pollinated up in my backyard. I wonder if it has anything to do with I release a bunch of butterflies back there too. I wonder if that maybe has anything to do. I do want to do a hive next year, but
Yeah, we'll see. We'll cross that hive when we get to it.
so if we can pull it off, maybe tomorrow we will see you with a squash blossom recipe. If not, we'll be back to talk more about it tomorrow.
Or we'll be doing a zucchini recipe.
We'll
or
definitely
both.
at least be doing a zucchini recipe of some sort. With the big old keeny that I got.
She's keen. I'm telling you. Yeah. So,
anything else you gotta say? Oh, you want to say goodbye?
Oh, yeah. Kate wants to say goodbye to all you kind folks. Yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in with us tonight, as always.
Come here, fishy.
Come on up and say hello to all the friends.
Say good night to everybody.
Yeah, you say good night. Can you blow them a kiss? Show them how cute you are.
Say good night, farewell, auf Wiedersehen.
Thank you guys so much for coming in and hanging out. We always appreciate it. We've got so much work to still do on our trip. It's a few months out, but since we're busy a lot, it's gonna probably sneak up on us. So we are trying to do some.
We meant to do some of the flight booking and stuff today, but we
got to marry up and make sure we've got the Airbnb set for the days and all at the same time.
So you think we should book the Airbnbs before the flights?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
But just kind of line them up that we got it.
Yeah,
we got it.
We're migrating with the butterflies.
Yes, we are super excited. It's been on the bucket list for years. Well,
I have a couple of Airbnbs lined up. We just have to we're staying in 2 different spots in California. I picked 3 different Airbnbs that are my top picks. I am paying for it, so it is going to be one of those 3. I'm going to let Mom help me pick.
We are going to use the monies that come in on the gifts and everything on here towards the trip.
Yes.
Because we're going to be going live and doing a lot while we're out there, too.
Yes. But, yeah, I picked 3 different Airbnbs in one spot and 3 in one spot, so I was going to have Mom help me narrow it down to one spot in each. We're going to spend 3 or 4 days in one or 3 or 4 days in the other and go to some different spots. And we've looked at flights. We just haven't picked an exact date and time and figured out whatever. I've basically made a vague itinerary of our trip. We just haven't booked anything yet.
Right. But we have a lot of holes we're going to fill in with other things that we're going to do in each area, too.
Yes. We're going to California, so we should be fairly safe.
But it won't be till November. We're going during the monarch migration. That's the whole purpose of the trip. And we're going to document it all and come live and make videos and vlogs and all that good stuff. So, yeah, we haven't taken a trip in over 5 years. So this is going to be marking off the bucket list.
I mean, we've left the state technically because that only takes 20 minutes.
Yeah.
In a small town.
Well, we've been to Florida since and stuff, but
we haven't left New England in 5 or 6 years. So.
Well, we went.
Florida was the last place we
went.
went.
Yeah, wasn't that 4 years ago?
No, it was 5 or 6 years ago.
No.
It was 2020. I can pull
Was it?
Yeah, it was 2020. I can pull
Well, maybe 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Holy moly, we are due for a trip. I mean, we do day trips and stuff, but...
Yeah. Anyways, enough rambling for one night.
There will be no passport required for this.
And I told Mom, I think I'm going to get a little, one of those self-defense keychains with the pepper spray and the little jabby things and the... Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, guys.
You guys are going to see us the whole time.
Oh, you're going to be sick of us. We're going to be having the cameras rolling the whole freaking trip.
Yeah, and we're going to go live, too. We're going to go live as well. So, yeah.
You want to say goodbye? Say goodnight? Time for bed? Say thanks for watching.
Say time to put on your PJs.
We'll see you tomorrow. We actually had stuff to talk about tonight on the stream. Could you believe it? Thanks. You said you liked my stories tonight? Thanks so much. Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, guys. Good night. We'll see you guys tomorrow. But we'll keep posting videos and doing all that other good stuff too. Thank you, Christine, for all your help. I do appreciate it. Thank you for the rose.
Good night.
I do appreciate it. That's all going towards our trip, my friends.